I think that women want strong men. I've met many enchanting women who are just simply too strong for me. I couldn't keep up with them, couldn't handle the challenge. I think all healthy women want a man who is stronger than her physically, psychologically, and financially. Dennis Prager says that what most women want is a man they can admire, and that what a man most wants is to be admired by his woman. So I think one sign of strength is the ability to stand on your own 2 feet. A woman who does not constantly demand your attention and approval is strong. A woman with a successful career or demanding interests is strong. She may be committed to a religion or to a charity work or to a family. These are good signs, unless she's constantly putting them before you. So I want to be the number one thing in my woman's life, not just the number one person, but I want to come before her family, her friends, and her children. I want to be the number one thing before her career, before her charities, before her hobbies, before her causes, before her pets. If this is not possible, I'm out. I hate to date women who own pets because their devotion to their pets will typically interfere with our relationship. She simply won't be available much of the time because she has to walk a dog, take her cat to the vet, feed a parakeet, play with a parrot. The older women get, the more they accumulate pets, the more difficult they are to date. It's another reason why young women are best. They haven't adopted so many men as substitutes, and thus they're more open to the real thing. I think dating is the one thing that most people get worse at the more they do of it. They accumulate so many layers of cynicism and hurt that it gets harder to reach to the heart. Women with dogs suck, which likely means they can't stay overnight. They'll be reluctant to go away for weekends. They'll be so covered with doggy hair and slobber you won't want to boff them. Their need for male energy is largely met by their dog, and so they feel less need for you. I had a friend who was dating a woman with a dog. This dog had some issues, so she couldn't drop it off for the weekend with a sitter. So the dog came along to their trip to Joshua Tree, and the trip sucked because the dog had so many needs. I met this hot chick in Temple. I almost made out with her in the parking lot in Westwood. She invited me over for an Oscars party. I got to lie on top of her for a few minutes. It was heaven. One problem, she had several dogs and she had fleas. I've never had a happy relationship with a woman who owned pets. Their needs typically came before mine.